followers and those that are just viewing that haven't quite got around to hitting that follow button yet. Go ahead and hit that follow button. Hopefully this introvert will come out of her shell more and be able to do more videos. It's really hard for me, but I'm trying. So, off from work, checked my mail. Now we're headed towards my storage unit. Get some stuff out of the back of the van and just piddle around. It's nice outside today. It's 60 degrees and it's going to be freezing again tonight. Last night was in the 20s and tonight it's going to be in the 30s, so just don't even know how to dress anymore. Hot during the day and freezing at night. But I've had some questions about my van lately. I had one today. Customer at my place of work. He's always there. Him and his wife come in a lot, so he's a regular. Comes up to me. Do you still live in that van? You still sleep in that van? It's like, yeah, I do. Been in it since September 28th, 2018. Moved into the van out of the apartment that I was in. Long story for the reasons why, but I had to make a choice. Maybe I'll tell you about that later, just not today. So, but yeah, I told him, I said, I'll stay in it year round. I would have thought that you would have stayed with your daughter. It's like, no. She's too far away from me to be able to stay with her. So, I'm okay in the van. Got heat. I have an Olympian Wave 3 heater. Propane heater. Also have an alarm. Thankfully does not go off unless I'm changing the batteries. So I do change them regularly. Oh, railroad tracks. I should slow down more. So, but yeah, I have everything I need other than a shower, and I go to Planet Fitness for that. And sometimes I even use some of the equipment. Not much of it though, because my back doesn't like it, and neither does my knees. So really, I'd rather be outside when the weather's good. I don't like being cooped up inside. And honestly, I went to the gym last night. Anybody that goes to gyms know January and into February, it's packed because everybody's got those New Year resolutions. So many people come in for a couple months and then they just drop out. Well, honestly, it stunk so bad in that gym last night when I went in. It was packed. I couldn't stand it. Went back there and grabbed me a shower and got out of there. So I got better things to do. So, but not much else is going on. Just waiting on my light to change so I can make a turn, or the traffic to stop somewhere else. And then I've got somebody that wants to know, why don't you get you a place to live? I've got a place to live. And until the day comes that I can actually double my income and have a second full-time income, this is it. I had to make decisions a few years ago. My single income is not sufficient to have a place and have a vehicle and have debt and maintenance on a vehicle and medical bills and insurances and all that lovely stuff we all have, whether we live in sticks and bricks or not. So I'm in my van. And I know the day's going to come that I'm going to need another vehicle, because this one gets worked on a lot. And it's keeping me in debt, and I cannot get out of debt. And get to where I can see that a lot of caves in, vehicle breaks down, I end up in a doctor's office, everything collapses. It's just like a vicious circle. So no, I can't get a place. Not unless I had a second full-time income. And that's not going to happen. I'm 60 years old. I can't handle a second job. My body won't take it. So my knees and my back hurts too bad as it is. So I work full-time. Same job that I've had, well, with the same company I've been in for 15 years. Nearly 16. But I like what I do. And honestly, I've been looking for another job 5 years now, maybe 6 years. And people just doesn't seem to like to hire people my age. And I certainly can't take a pay cut, and that's what I would be doing if I found another job. So no, I can't change jobs, and I won't change jobs. I'm not going to. So, yeah, I still live in my van. It's a 2005 Ford E350 Econoline, Super Duty, super expensive for maintenance. I have found that out. Oh my word. I just got the intake manifold and all the cylinder stuff taken care of, sparks done, oil change done. It seems like every time I have something done, it's, I'll just say, well over $1,000. So, is there anything cheap on one of these vans? Even the tires are expensive, but I do give a little bit extra for that because I do like to have certain tires. I am picky about my tires, and I want them to last. So, yeah, I keep getting questions. You're still in the van. I don't know why people don't understand that. Yes, I'm still in the van. Yes, I still have a smile on my face. That doesn't mean I don't have issues that I have to deal with, just like anyone else. Doesn't mean I have financial, excuse me, watching traffic and I'm not paying attention to what I'm saying. It doesn't mean I'm not dealing with financial issues like everyone else. It just means I live different than everyone else. And there's a lot of us. A lot of us out there. We're all in our vans for different reasons. Some of us had to make a choice. Some of us has the money to buy nice built out vans and go on the road and travel. I'm pretty much a city dweller. I work full time, live out in my van. I try to do things during the summer on the weekends. I do too much during the winter time. It's just cold and cold. I just prefer to be outside when it's warm. Until this one dies and I have another one and then another one. I'm just not sure how I'm going to get another one, because that's an issue too. done on it. So it better not go kaplunk for a long time. So, well, I'm going to get off here. I hope everybody's had a great Thursday. Good talking to you. Hope y'all hit that follow button if you haven't already. Hopefully my channel will start building. I'm having a hard time getting out of that introvert issue that I have. It's like I've always been that way. I do talk more now than I used to. I just got to slow down long enough to do it. But, all right, everybody have a great evening.